So good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's Zoom from a cold Johannesburg in South Africa. My name's Nick, and I've titled tonight's Zoom Call to Action, because I think because of the fact that we are close to launching, call to action is appropriate. So we're launching in 5 countries. So currently, New Age, for those that don't know, we're in 75 countries. And once we launch in Southern Africa, we're going to be proud to say that we are going to be in 80 countries. Okay? And then shortly after we launch, a couple of months or so, Nigeria will go on. So South Africa, as I said, is launching very soon. We're hoping for our product reveal to be done. It's the teasers are coming out, and that generally means that we are very, very close. The engines are on, and it's all a matter of liftoff. So tonight's Zoom is going to be a deep down look at terminologies, what the products, what the abbreviations are, how it's going to work, because there's a lot of new people, and there's nothing worse than going into something when you don't even know what you're going into. So Erica and Tammy did a great Zoom last night called Get Ready, Set, Go. And I'm just going to go deeper and just go into the practical side of the whole thing and show you all what we're all about. So, okay, so let's start off with what you need to understand. Now, there's a term we use called PV. PV is short for points value. And this is a very, very important term. You're going to see it, use it. It's used to calculate commissions worldwide. Everybody talks about PV. So remember that word, PV. So to qualify for commission, you need to do a couple of things, okay? And the most important thing is you need to sell or buy product in your 4th week. Now, what does that mean? I'm going to show you in the next slide, but in order to qualify for commission, your subscribe and save, which used to be called auto ship, that needs to be active. For that to be active, you need to do the following. Now, we have 4 levels. The first level being the activate level, the second level being the business level, the third level being the elite, and the 4th, the ultimate level. Now, our goal is to get to ultimate, either by buying into ultimate or by working your way up to ultimate. Now, there's various advantages. I'm not going to go into all the advantages of the various levels, but let's go on the activate level. In the activate level, your weekly base commission. Now that means your weekly earnings, if they're between $30 and $249, your monthly subscribe and save amount, remember, sell or buy, and I'll explain that. Your monthly subscribe and save amount has got to be $28. Now, when you look at $28 or 20 PV, right? When you look at $28 or 20 PV, your base commission every single week, your earnings every single week must be between $30 and $249. So if we take the $30 and you multiply it by 4, that's $120 that you've earned in that month. Now, out of that 120, what we're saying is you're going to need to buy a product for $28. So if you subtract the 120 from the 28, you're still left with $92 profit, right? But the product that you buy is the product that you use. Now, either you're going to buy product for $28 or you're going to share. So you're going to have customers that are buying from you at retail, where you make 20%, and let's say they buy for $14, right? All you need to buy is for $14. As long as you get to the $28 and a total collective 20 PV. And I've just shown you the example on the activate line. The ultimate line, you need to pay $280 But that's after earning $8,000 for that month. All they want is $280. So it's calculated on performance. The company has made it affordable for everyone. It's a one of a kind. Africa's been looked after, everyone. Africa has been looked after. That's why this opportunity is absolutely amazing. So you all know about the BOSS. We term it the BOSS, the Business Operating System. That name is also going to change to tool enhancements. I think that's what they're going to call it. That's what I heard. But tool enhancements, if you know, if people talk about the BOSS, the tool enhancements, you'll know what they're talking about. So, like I said, to explain to you guys what your 4-week cycle is all about. Now, if you look at the calendars in front of you, although it's a 2020 calendar, it doesn't matter, but it's color coded. So let's look at January, for example. If you join in the blue week, which is the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of January, the blue week, right? Your 4-week cycle starts 4 Fridays after that. So I'm going to highlight it here. So your first Friday is the 10th, 2nd, the 17th, 3rd, the 24th. So your 4th Friday, notice the color of that week. It's also blue, right? So your 4th Friday is blue, which means your 4th Friday, you need to make sure that your subscribe and save amount is active. Very important for commission, right? To make you commission qualified, you have to have an active subscribe and save. So I hope you understand that. Blue, 4 Fridays after that, goes to the week of the 31st, 27th to the 31st, or 25th, because our week starts on Saturday. We get paid on Friday. So remember that going forward. Now, another thing I want to highlight for everyone to know, the first order bonus in your compensation plan, it's not done in any other country in South Africa under New Age. It's specifically designed for Africa. It's called the first order bonus. Now, just to explain it so everybody understands it, the first order bonus, let's say you're on active level or business level, but let's go active level, and you sign up somebody on an ultimate level. The first order you get, and this is for your personals. In other words, people that you sign personally, not your team, people that you sign personally. For the first order, if you sign up an ultimate, you will get 35% commission as a first order bonus over and above your base commission. So in monetary terms, if you sign up an ultimate, and excuse the pictures there, that's just for the slide. It's not the products we're getting. But if you sign up an ultimate at 200 PV, you're going to get 70%. You're going to get 35% of the 200 PV, which is $70. Okay, $70. That's 35% of 200 PV. Now, that's irrespective of your title, right? So even if you ultimate and you bring in even if you active and you bring in an ultimate, you're going to earn 35% on the first order bonus, right? So if you bring in 4 ultimates, if you ultimate and you bring in 4 ultimates, if you active and you bring in 4 ultimates, you're going to get a 781 pula commission on your ultimate, or 1,040 Rand. These are all plus minus figures, guys. So give or take a couple of Rand or pula, this is what you're going to earn. Now imagine if you sign up 4 in 1 week, you're going to earn 4,100 Rand or 3,080 pula. That is money for nothing. That's upfront money that the company is actually giving you, okay? Just by bringing in people. So it's a no-brainer to actually go for the ultimate packs, because the ultimate, the higher the pack, the more commission you're going to make. So there we have it, 35 on your first order. Now, I'm going to go through the placements and why the placements are important. Because if you know what you're doing going in, you're going to succeed and you're going to make A lot of money from the beginning. So let's look at this example. You are over there. Now, the power of 4. Remember the power of 4. In this business, all you need to do is bring 4 people into your team and teach those people to duplicate what you've done. In other words, those 4 people must now go out and each one of them sign 4 people. And you will see your business grow exponentially. It's just unbelievable. So, and I'm not saying stop at 4, but for this example, the power of 4, this is what happens. So your first one you put on your left-hand side, right? You can put them on the right-hand side, and I'll show you in the next slide, but we're going here on the left-hand side. Your first 4 people. So the first 3 go on your left. Your 4th one, you put him in on the right. Okay. Now, you've heard of the power line and you've heard of the pay line. Now, power line is always the line that has the most people in it, the longer line. Okay. So the longer leg is your power line, and your shorter leg or your weaker leg is your pay line. Okay. Don't forget that terminology. Now, if we look at the next slide, we start the other side. So the previous slide, we showed you starting off on the left-hand side. This slide, we're showing you starting off on the right-hand side. So again, the first 3 we put on the right-hand side. The 4th one we put on the left-hand side. So the right-hand side now is your power line, and your pay line becomes the 4th line, the 4th signing on the left-hand side. Now, brand partner number 1, 2, and 3 each bought an ultimate pack. The ultimate pack is 200 PV. So 200, 200, 200, that's 600 PV. And on the left, the brand partner number 4, plus a carryover, for example. So the brand partner number 4 bought an ultimate pack for 200 PV, but there was 100 PV already there, okay, in that line. So the 600 on a Friday gets deducted. So your power line gets deducted from your pay line to leave you with 300 PV. That 300 PV gets carried over to the next week. So you start the next week with 300 PV. Okay, I hope everybody understands that. So your BP 1, 2, and 3 each get 200 PV. BP 4's got 300 PV. Your power line gets deducted from your pay line, the stronger leg from the weaker leg. Okay, and you start the next week with 300 PV. Now, points volume explained. There's a couple of points you need to make a note, and you can take a screenshot of this screen. But for the power for each product, there's a PV attached to it. Every single product has a PV attached to it. Okay. Number 1. Number 2, equal PV is earned by the people above you. Right. So, and I'll show it in a slide. But if you sign up somebody, or let's say 2 generations down, on your left leg signs up an ultimate for 200 PV. Everybody above that person on the left leg will get the 200 PV as well. So it moves up, okay? The power line is deducted from the pay line, like I said, on a weekly basis, and the balance is carried over. The higher your PV income in the same week, and this point is very, very, very important for when we kick off. The higher your PV is in the same week, the better chance you have to maximize your rank advancement. Okay, so the higher your PV in the same week, the better chance you have to maximize your rank advancement because of the power leg being deducted from the pay leg. So rather have as much as you can PV in 1 week, that will allow you to title advance. And I'll show you in a couple of slides time. So how important it is to place your downlines or your brand partners in the right places and how PV works. So there's the upline, and he signs up his first 4. Okay, now you see on the screen there the first 4. Now, the downline on the right-hand side signs up a customer on a business level, and he gets 40 PV. Now, he got 40 PV, which means the downline, the number, this one called downline, also gets 40 PV, and so does the upline, 40, because that PV moves up, like I said. Right. Now, 40 PV, so downline on the left-hand side, starts signing people up. And where do they put them? They put them under the last signed person, this one, in the same leg. And they start the 3 and 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 1. They do the same here. And you'll see there. 1, 2, 3. So downline sign the first 3. And the fourth one, they start their right leg. This one here. And 40 PV decides he's going to sign up an ultimate pack, an ultimate person. That ultimate person gets 200 PV, right? 200 PV, that's the ultimate. But this 200 PV gets carried up, 200 PV there, 200 PV there, 200 PV there. So just imagine now, you go to your downlines and you tell them all to sign ultimates. Do you understand how much PV you will get in 1 week? And I'll show you the importance. So 200 PV decides, no, I'm going to start recruiting. So they start signing up people. So 1, 2, the third one, the fourth one will go where? Yeah. They start exactly the same, 3 and 1, 3 and 1, right? So this is where it goes. They start their line. So now the ultimate has signed up at 200 PV there. And like I show in the arrows, it moves straight up. So everybody gets the 200 PV. So if that one signed up at 200 PV, you'll get the 200 PV that you got here, plus another 200, plus another 200 if this one signs up an ultimate, or this one signs up an ultimate. So you're getting PV, and this will get deducted from your weaker line, whichever one it is, and that's how you get paid. Okay? And that's how you title advance, because it just moves up. And here's a slide to show you another earnings line that was introduced for Africa, which nobody else has. So the higher your PV in the 1 week, guys, in the 1 week, the better your chance is to title advance. Okay? Because you get a title bonus. So whichever rank, and we don't know the volumes yet, that'll be announced to us soon, but if you title advance and you bring in an officer, you come in and you rank up and you become an officer, you get $125 once off for your title advance. I mean, have a look at this president level. You get 7,500 Rand right here for nothing, just for title advancing, once off. This is the 8th, I think, the 8th level in your compensation plan. So exciting stuff, guys. They've really, really looked after us, between Craig fighting with them and Jared there, all fighting for our well-being and for us to actually make the maximum, right? And this is why, for those of you that are new, these are all the things that you need to know, so that when we leave the starting blocks, we know what we're doing. Again, title advancement. Another awesome money upfront level, one of the compensation plans, is the retail side. Now, the retail side is also provided you are qualified for commission. In other words, your subscribe and save is active, okay? And you are gold. Now, gold means if you're not ultimate and you are active, business or elite, you need to sign up 4 people a month. 4 people a month, or you need to have 4 active people in order to qualify for gold. All right? Unlike if you go straight into ultimate, you are ultimate and gold for life automatically, and that will never get taken away from you. So the other 3 levels, you need to have 4 people active a month in order to qualify for wholesale prices. Now, you get a thing called promo code. Now, each promo code is a discount of 10%. Now, the price between wholesale and retail is 20%. So again, money up front. You buy product, you sell it retail. Buy it at wholesale, sell it at retail. If you want to give that person a better price, you give them a promo code. If you want to give them an even better price, you give them 2 promo codes. That means 20%, less 10, less 10. Okay. Now, you're not going to make money there. You're just going to make the PV. But it's something that you need. Something that you need. So one of the requirements for subscribe and save is PV. Now, customers are as important as brand partners. So customers will help you get to the required PV every 4 weeks. So that is an important thing to know. Now, how do you title advance quickly? Start preparing your team today. Start preparing your team for the coming days for when we're ready to go. When they announce these are the products, and they're going to do it soon, guys. If you follow the Facebook pages, the social media pages of corporate, they are saying, get ready for the big reveal. Now it's coming. So you got to plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So start preparing your team today. Aim for ultimate level. If you can't do it from the get-go, you got to do it in the first 8 weeks, right? And get your sorry, my phone rang there. And get your title advancement and get your ultimate level. Get a debit card. Get a debit card. So when the website goes live, you can enter your banking details over there, because that's how you're going to buy your product. Get a debit card, and I suggest if you're in South Africa, go to Capitec. The rates are cheaper. It's a bank that the charges for purchases and all that, the bank charges are great. So I advise go to Capitec. Subscribe and save, as I said, must be active. Okay. Ensure that the majority purchase a transformation pack in the first week, and I explained that, because that will help you in your title advancement, right? So get as many as you can in to buy the transformation packs once we launch, right? The higher the pack, the level, the higher, the more PV you're going to get, right? So the aim here is to go and get an ultimate pack so that you can gain the maximum PV, right? So the higher the PV in week 1, like I said, the higher you will rank. Now, how to get 70% average retention on your brand partners. In network marketing, remember, in network marketing, if your brand partner has not earned anything in the first 3 months, even 2 months, you have a 20% chance of retaining that person. So it's very important as an upline, as the leader, as somebody that sponsored somebody, it's very important that you go down and you help that person earn, even if it's 50 Rand, because that 50 Rand will give you a 70% retention. It's very important that. And if you go down and you actually help your people, your business is going to grow to an unbelievable level. So remember that, guys. Those that don't earn in the first 2-3 months, you're going to lose them. But if they earn 50 Rand even, or 50 Pula, they're going to stay with you. There's a 70% chance. And the more you go down and help them, because by helping them, you're helping yourself. The more people you help get to where they want to go, the quicker you're going to get to where you want to go. So let's shift the gear now and let me tell you about New Age. You've joined this company and you want to know, what is this company doing? What does it do? New Age is a business, is a company that has a house of brands. We buy companies in the same space as what we are, health and wellness, and we either better the products or we take their products and bring them into the basket. Hence, we called a global house of brands. And in Africa, the brand we're launching with is called Hero. Now, Hero, sorry, I did something to my screen here. Where did it go? There we go. So Hero, as I said, Hero is spelt Hyro. The I is you. The I is you. You are going to conquer your world. You're going to conquer your world. And the Hero product comes with a quality promise. And what is that? To only use the purest and cleanest ingredients. What's listed on the label is in the product. Our ingredients are fully disclosed and formulas and manufactured in a regulated and certified facility. So that is important because our scientific advisory board, which is headed up by Deanna Latson, consists of these people, professionals, respected individuals in their own specific fields. They go through strict, stringent certifications to ensure that our product comes with the highest standard there is. FDA approved, 100% natural, and you get a money back guarantee. Our executive team in Africa, Brent Willis, he's the CEO of New Age. We have Craig de Bruin, who's our president in Africa. Jared Brown, who's the business development manager in Africa. We have Dr. Fred Cooper, who's the chairman on the board. Deanna Latson, who's our chief product officer. And then we got Blessing Edet from Nigeria, who's the business development manager there. And the motto is to change the landscape of Africa, to leave no stone unturned, and to open in every corner on this continent. You are here because you are a pioneer. You are here because you're one of the early adapters. You are here because you are one of the visionaries of what's coming to the African continent. Now, that is a powerful position to be in, guys, because our products are going to be about energy. Our products are going to be about detox, immune boosters, weight loss, and there's going to be products to help you sleep. Now, that is amazing. That is powerful. These are the fast-moving lines. And what makes us different from other direct selling companies is this patented Bill of Rights. Only New Age has this. And the Bill of Rights, and remember this, because it's very important. The Bill of Rights, you have the right to a partner council. Now, partner councils are people, the top ranks in every continent, that sit with management and corporate, and they share ideas, and between the two, they bring it out for all of us to benefit, right? You have the right to share in the profits. 51% is the profit that we get, okay? Management believes in if the people are happy, the business is going to be happy and everybody's going to make money, right? True ownership and protection. You have the right to review the compensation plan changes, like they've just done. You have the right to be their experts. So they want you to be the expert. You must come with the ideas and they'll put it they'll put the money, they'll do it, they'll do everything. Okay. You have the right to the loyalty of the management. You have the right to explanation and reasonable notice. You have the right to share in the fun and incentives. You have the right to help them think what's next. How can we improve? You have the right to fair and consistent treatment, and you have the right to maintain your original agreement. And most of all, this is not just words. This is the Bill of Rights. It's in writing. Nobody else has got it. So guys, I want us all to go beast mode. We all have to go beast mode because we are nearly there. The US has got a campaign running called Level Up. And I said, you know what? We don't have product at the moment. They've got the product. They can do their level up. But I liked the word level up. And it's time for all of us to level up. Because if we level up now and we get ready and the last ditch effort to go out there and bring people into your business, it's called beast mode. Because once we launch, you will see. Because the product reveal is loading. It's coming soon. And this is happening. We need to level up. Another important thing in this business is not only to go out there and sell and offer people the opportunity and do all these nice things. You need to improve yourself. You need to improve your mind. You need to start thinking positive, be positive, because positive attracts positive. Start reading 15 minutes a day. I've listed a couple of books here that you could actually start reading. Go to the Facebook page, New Age South Africa. Look under personal development in the groups. There's 100 books in there. You don't have to buy them. They're there for free. Just go into personal development on the New Age South Africa Facebook page, under groups, personal development, all the books are there. So how do you start? Like we said, to create your own transformation story, you need to consume the products. You need to become the product of the product, right? Once you do that, you start sharing the excitement. What happens when you share the excitement? Everybody wants to see what happened. What are you doing? How come you lost so much weight? Why you got so much energy? Why, all these things. And they're going to want to do the same, right? So how do you get involved? Get back to the person that invited you. Let them answer the questions. If you have any, make a decision, buy a transformation pack, and you're on your way to success, to happiness. You look better, feel younger, you'll be more motivated, and be on the Zooms. Attend the events. The next Zoom is on Thursday, 29th of July, 8 o'clock South African time, 7 o'clock West African time, 12 o'clock Mountain time, hosted by Erica and Tammy. Be on those Zooms. And then we've started the Ready, Set, Go program on Mondays at 8 o'clock. We've just finished the first one. If you guys were on yesterday's Zoom, download that link, guys. Download that link and watch it again. There was valuable nuggets shared there. And honestly, if you do it, you're not gonna fail. On Monday, we'll have the second of the 3-part series. Be on those, don't miss them. Okay? It's time to 10x. Time to 10x. And I'm gonna close with this quote. If you got offered an opportunity for free and you have nothing to lose and you're still not sure, say I'm in and worry about the how afterwards. So with that, and that said, guys, that's tonight's Zoom. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you took valuable nuggets from the Zoom. At this stage, we're trying to teach everyone the basics. Teach everyone that you need to know. So I hope you got it. I hope you found value here. You can unmute yourselves. Let's say good night, and let's go to the top together, guys. Let's go to the top together. So I'll see you guys on Thursday. Good night.
Good night.
Excellent,
Thanks,
Nick.
Nick.
Absolutely.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Nick. That was
Thank you.
incredible.
Thank you.
Good
Thank you. Good night.
Nick.